The episode opens with heavy rain pouring down, causing all of Rentaro's friends to feel miserable, especially Osamu, who hates the rain. They are all cooped up and frustrated. Then Rentaro walks into class, acting pretty weird. He looks kind of frustrated, and everyone's a bit shocked. They ask if he's okay, but he just says he's fine, even though his books fall on the floor. While he's picking them up, his mind is just replaying the whole aquarium trip. He finally realized his feelings for Waguri, that he's totally in love with her. All he can think about is that feeling and how he can't keep his emotions bottled up anymore. He's so confused. Like, was that feeling really love or something else? He has no experience with this stuff, and it's driving him crazy. Osami breaks the silence, saying he has an idea. They haven't hung out much lately, so they should all go to someone's house to chill. Since they can't go out in the rain, hanging out at home is the next best thing. Osami suggests Rentaro's house, since it's the closest. This makes Rentaro super nervous. He starts panicking, wondering if they'll make fun of him or stop being his friends if they find out his family owns a bakery. Osami sees the look on Rentaro's face and quickly apologizes for asking, saying they don't have to go to his house. He offers his own place instead, but Rentaro, feeling bad, quickly says no, they have to come to his place. He says he's fine with it, but he just needs to ask his mom first to make sure it's okay. The scene jumps to Saturday. The guys are already at Rentaro's house, and his friends are pretty surprised, but Rentaro's mom is absolutely thrilled. It's the first time Rentaro has ever brought his friends home, and she's so excited. She tells Rentaro to show his friends around and take them up to his room. Rentaro's friends, being good guys, brought a gift for his mom. Saku hands it to her, and one of her staff members asks what's going on. Rentaro's mom, beaming, says she's so happy for her son because he's finally bringing friends home. It's a huge moment for her. She can see how much he's changing, and it makes her emotional. We see Rentaro's friends looking around the house. Rentaro feels super awkward, worried about what they think, but they actually love it. They're not judging him for living above a bakery at all. Suddenly, Rentaro hears a noise and goes to check it out. It's Waguri and Subaru. Rentaro is shocked, but Waguri is so happy to be there. Rentaro is totally confused. Subaru, on the other hand, is super shy. It's her first time at a boy's house, and she's as nervous as Rentaro was when he started. Making friends, Rentaro's mom comes out and is excited to see them too. She explains that Waguri and Subaru came to buy a cake, and she just thought it would be a good idea to bring them upstairs to join everyone. Rentaro is still in a state of confusion. Waguri is delighted, but Subaru is still really shy. Mom says that, since they're his friends too, they should all hang out together. Rentaro gets even more flustered and says, "No, Mom, it's fine." But his mom insists, telling them to enjoy themselves while she goes to get them some food. Rentaro is so embarrassed he can't even process what's happening. He goes to help his mom in the kitchen. Waguri then asks Subaru, "Tell me, how do I look? Is my dress okay? My hair? Do I look good?" Subaru is shocked because Waguri never acts this way, but she's honest and says that Waguri looks absolutely beautiful, adding that she'd look great even in her normal clothes. She knows that Waguri is doing all of this for Rentaro. The group is shown having a blast, with tons of dishes on the table. Rentaro is just thinking that his mom made way too much food. Just then, she says she has to go back to the shop because no one is there, and there's a lot to do. Rentaro is so thankful for her help, and mentally promises to thank her later. Then, Osami blurts out, "Hey, Rentaro, why do you have piercings? And why did you dye your hair? I know that's not your real hair color. I want to see a picture of you as a kid." Rentaro admits that he did all of that to look cool. He explains that when he was in middle school, he had no friends. He thought if he looked cool, maybe people would want to be his friend. He tells them a story about seeing a bakery owner with cool piercings and dyed hair. He got permission from his parents to do the same, hoping it would help him make friends. But when he went back to school, it had the opposite effect. People just avoided him even more. Osami, in a moment of true friendship, says that those people were idiots. He says they didn't know the real Rentaro. He says that if he had been there, he would have been his best friend. He tells Rentaro that he's an amazing person and never thinks badly of anyone. He says it was the other people's fault, and they'll regret not being his friend. Right in the middle of this heartfelt moment, Waguri interrupts, saying she's still hungry and wants to eat more. Rentaro laughs, asking how much she can eat before she gets fat. Waguri just tells him to let her eat and that she's enjoying the food. She then says that she feels so lucky to have friends like them. Rentaro is shocked and feels good hearing that. He feels like the loneliness he's always had is finally being filled. His mom, listening from the kitchen, gets emotional. This is a huge moment for her. We see a flashback of Rentaro's mom. She had also gotten her hair dyed blonde and her ears pierced. His dad asks if she did it for Rentaro. His mom, looking sad, says yes. She tells him that Rentaro comes home from school and always says that no one will talk to him. He even told her once that he would never make friends again, and it broke her heart. She saw the longing in his eyes when he looked at the bakery owner and couldn't bring herself to say no. When he asked for her permission, she felt it was the least she could do to support him. His dad tells her that she is an amazing mother and that Rintaro will understand her feelings one day. She agrees, saying she hopes he will. Back in the present, Rentaro's mom brings out a cake for everyone. Wholesome gets excited and thanks her profusely. As she's leaving, Rintaro stops her and thanks her for everything. His mom is surprised. She doesn't say anything, but a small tear forms in her eye as she walks away, and the episode ends there.